The mental story that you keep telling yourself, bro, is the main reason why your life is how it is. I want you to think about something, bro. I want you to think about that time in your life that you have been through, that one thing, that one experience that you think about all the time, right? Because I know one thing about you. Whoever this is watching you, bro, yeah, you trying to elevate your life. You trying to take your life to the whole, you trying to create something big, boy. You trying to create something big. But it's something in your mind. I don't know what it is, but you know what that is. That's keeping you stuck. That's keeping you in a loop, bro. And I wanna tap on that real quick with you, bro. I wanna let you know whatever that is that you are going through, that does not dictate who you are as a man. But I'm gonna tell you something. Just as much as you are focused on that, you can focus on a whole different story for yourself, bro. I often mention how when I was 17 years old, I hopped on semen retention. And when I hopped on semen retention, bro, I went on it for like 6 months straight. I didn't have no kickback, no nothing. That was like my first time. You know how the first time you do something in life, bro, and it just feels like so good. You understand me? That first dopamine hit. And then when you keep doing something, it just becomes normal, right? When I hopped on semen retention, bro, I remember that it was one thing that I had been through when I was younger that came back up. And when it came back up, I looked at it. What I mean by I looked at it is I'm in this pure state. When you're on semen retention, you're in this pure state of being. So when something comes up, it's like bait. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you've been on semen retention for a long time, you know how when you watch porn at one time, you get into the habit of wanting more and more and more. Right? Your mind is rewired while you're on semen retention. So when you watch something else, bro, you're rewiring your mind to think that is normal. And your brain does not understand what is normal and what is not. It only understands what you tell it, right? Semen retention brings out the baggage in you, right? Because when you come out a baby, bro, you're basically pure. So when you get on semen retention, you're pure. But there are so much things in this world. You got temptation. You got so many different things that will bring you back to, I guess, that state of being, I don't know, unpure? I guess that's what you want to call it, unpure, bro. It's one thing that I'm about to tell you is the main reason why I have overcame my trauma. It was because of the story that I was telling myself. I had to basically look in the mirror and let myself know I am not that little kid no more. I am not that 12-year-old boy no more. I am 21 years old. Bro, when you tell your mind something, it has to think about it, and it has to figure out, how can I make this thing real? Like when it comes to entrepreneurship, you are literally taking thoughts and ideas and bringing them to reality. Like this straw, bro. Somebody had to think about this straw. This is actually my straw. I came out here earlier this morning. I was gonna make a video. Still here. This straw, somebody had to think about a straw. Something that you sip out of, they brought it into this world, bro. That is how trauma is. Every time that you think about that story or whatever that you've been through, you are taking that and you're making it real, bro. When you think about people who are committing crimes, all it is, bro, a lot of these people have been through trauma, have been through experiences, and that has affected them to become that person that they are now. So what if I told you that you can tell yourself a different story, right? Because if I told myself I wanted to live a specific life, that is in my mind. So now I'm focused on that. Now everything that I am doing is going to be dictated off of that. That is what is taking place, bro. You are not traumatized. Stop telling yourself this story, bro. Stop telling yourself this story. I'm going to tell y'all one thing, bro. If y'all on semen retention, understand. Stop doing this for women, bro. This is not for women. Why are you doing everything for the woman species, bro? Yes, we are here to protect and provide. But my thing is, if you have things that you need to get over, you don't even need to be with no woman. When you're trying to overcome something, the Most High God will send things your way to help you. Yes. So a woman can't help you. Yes. But I'm going to tell you, like, you need to tap in with God. You need to do the work. So when it comes to doing the work, what is the work? The work is basically you becoming a whole different person. There's no other way in this world that you can overcome trauma unless you become a different person, bro. You need to step into this new version of yourself and become this new man that you want to be. So it may sound simple, but I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, bro. You're going to start setting alarms. You're going to try to, wake up early, and you might get it that first time. It's just like with semen retention. When I got on semen retention the first time, I went 6 months. But to continue to maintain this, bro, You have to be a different person. This is when the work start, bro. Like this is whenever you have to get up every day and you have to knock out everything that you are doing, bro. This is when the real work starts. This is what's gonna separate you from that old version of yourself. Freak talking about trying to be better than the next man. If you can't even overcome your traumas, bro, you really should not be worrying about trying to compete. I went through the stage of looking at everybody else and I haven't even overcame myself, bro. And you know what that is? That's projection, bro. You don't want to be out here projecting on anybody, dog. If your energy ain't right, if your day didn't go right, bro, you have to be mindful of others around you. You can't go around other people, but like put that energy on them, bro. Now, this is when the fun part comes, bro. This is when the fun part comes. Life becomes like a sport whenever you can set out a schedule for yourself and execute it and love executing it. And you become, it becomes you versus you at that point, bro. It's not about getting money. I'm going to tell you one thing, bro. I would hate to get so much money in this world and think that's what's making me happy. And I'm getting more and more and more. And I lose it all. And I realize I ain't shit. I ain't doing no work. I got all type of trauma, bro. That's what a lot of these people out here are doing, right? So before you get the money, before you get anything, bro, focus on doing the work. When you set the schedule to get up at 4 or 3 o'clock, bro, and you like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. That's that same, I talked about this in some other videos. That's that same energy that doesn't want to stop watching porn. The one that gets on the phone and scrolls and it's like, I don't want it, or busts a nut and busts another one and busts another one because it's in a state of, I don't, dog. That's that same person that doesn't want to wake up in the morning. I've been through it, bro. So I'm telling you, you're good. Stop worrying about the worst thing happening. Don't look at nothing as bad. I'm sorry, bro. Everything that has happened to you, you have to look at it as a plus because that's what makes you in this world, bro. We live in nature, bro. You see deers getting shot all the time. You see animals getting killed. People eat animals. So it's like when you're going through these things in your life, what makes you different, right? Because the intelligence of a human being, we have awareness. We can understand what's taking place. But animals and stuff get killed, bro. And it's like, how you think they feel? You feel me? So you can get over this. You can look at this as a plus, bro. You can walk, you can talk, bro. Humans, bro, you got to be grateful, bro. You got to be grateful. I know I'm going into a lot of different subjects, but you have to be grateful, right? Because when these ideas come to my mind, bro, I have to spit them out to you, right? I'm not going to be like, oh, well, this is the topic of the video. No, if this is a podcast, walking podcast, whatever it is, bro, you're going to get this knowledge, bro. You're going to understand it, bro. You're going to follow me because you're trying to grow. Understand me? If you can't focus on what I'm saying, if it's not nourished, you shouldn't be here. You see how I just switched my sentence? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. But nah, bro. Focus on becoming a different version of yourself, bro. If somebody would have told me this when I was 17, bro, I couldn't understand how could I become a different version of myself. I just could not fathom it. I didn't have somebody there to tell me, hey, bro, you need to wake up at this time. You have to become a different person. And yes, when you become a different person, that old version of you is gonna be you're gonna be swaying back and forth, bro. But that's supposed to happen, bro. That's the pendulum swinging, bro. That's the pendulum swinging back and forward. But just because it swings that way doesn't mean that that's who you are. You understand me? Because you got to push and push and push and push, bro. And the more you keep pushing, the more you're going to be this version of yourself right now. And you're going to find out that there are things about yourself right now that you need to overcome, right? And that's when life actually starts, bro. But when you right here and you still stuck on trauma, bro, you think that you growing, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't nothing but a grown-ass man-child, bro. I talked about the plague of the man-child, bro. As a woman, I can't speak for a woman. I cannot speak for a woman. I don't know what the fuck it's like being a woman. I know what it's like being a man, and that's it. So, brother, king, whoever you is, dog, understand, bro, your trauma is not, that doesn't make you, bro. Every man go through trauma. Every man was once a boy. Yeah, bro, I was once a boy too, bro. I was once a little ass boy walking and laughing and acting crazy. But I'm 21 now, bro. I have awareness. I know what my surroundings is. That's what happens when you step into this new version and become a man, bro. I'm going to tell you one thing before I get up off this thing, bro. When you was a kid, you didn't understand what your daddy was saying. You only understood what he was doing. That's why when you get older, you start doing what your daddy was doing because you were visual. Us as humans, bro, we're visual, especially as a young kid. You are so impressionable. You can only see. You don't even really understand what somebody's saying. You don't understand the why, the consequences on why people are saying what they're saying, and these adults are saying what they're saying, bruh. So, you gotta do, bruh. Set a schedule out for yourself. Not put things down that you're supposed to do, bruh. Knock them out. Become non-negotiable. That's what's gonna make you a man. Not what you say. Not how you know how you fuck this girl. None of that is gonna make you a man, bruh. It's about what you do for yourself and you set out to do, bruh. Every single day of your life, dog. One truth talk.